Welcome to Zara Recap. It's my first recap video, so please support me. The film begins in ancient times, and then girls used to play with baby dolls, which used to be quite fat. And then one day, a girl saw the design of the first Barbie of stereotypical. And as soon as she saw Barbie, all the girls broke their baby dolls, in which the Barbies were quite perfect, and all the girls had to be like them. And this scene is actually copied from the 2001 Space Odyssey. And with this, the film begins, in which after Barbie came, different types of Barbies were designed, in which the girls can do anything. To show this, Barbie was shown doing everything. And that's why every kind of Barbie is made in the market, which is also available in the real world. And all these Barbies have a Barbieland. And this is the story of the most old typical Barbie who is always happy. And she meets everyone when she wakes up, in which she bathes in fake and eats fake food. And she leaves her house and sits in her car, in which everyone is happy in her world. And there, along with a President Barbie, there is a perfect Barbie that does all kinds of work, which manages all the work in the entire Barbieland, in which all the work in this world is done by Barbie. And then Barbie goes to the beach where she has a crazy Ken there, and he does all the things for Barbie. But in the middle, there are many other cons and Barbie sleep, in which Dua Lipa is also seen in the avatar of Marbet Barbie. But there is only one Alan there who was there because of Ken's friend's design doll. And only typical Barbie talks to Alan. And Ken wants to surf to impress Barbie, but he gets injured because the beach is fake. And then Barbie takes him away from there, in which Ken hates Ken too a lot. But Barbie comes in between and takes Ken away and goes to get him treated, in which doctor. Barbie treats Ken and heals him, and Ken is very happy with Barbie's compliment. And then at night, there is a Barbie party in which all the Barbies are dancing, and their Kens also come and dance. And in the meantime, Barbie says that their world is very colorful, and then all the Barbies say yes. And Barbie asks them if they ever thought of dying, and then all the Barbies are shocked, and Barbie turns the situation around. And then everyone starts dancing again. And then at night, Ken talks to Barbie, in which Ken only wants Barbie's love, and Ken's doll was actually made to support Barbie, and Barbie tells him to go to sleep. And then Ken says bye and leaves. The next day, Barbie wakes up, but today is a bit different. And today, Barbie feels tired. And when she goes to take a bath, she feels water. And when she goes to eat, she feels milk, in which she wakes up to go to her car. But she falls on the place where she wakes up. After a while, she comes to the beach, and everyone calls her to play there. And then Barbie takes out her shoes, in which her feet become straight. And she is very scared of this. And there all the Barbies come and see this, in which they find this very strange. And their Auric Ken also sees this. And then she goes to meet the weird Barbie from Sex Education, in which she heard that the girl who used to play with the weird Barbie had completely spoiled the Barbie. And that's why this weird Barbie had happened in this world. And whoever is with the defective Barbie, she stays with him. And then Barbie meets the weird Barbie, and there Barbie shows him her flat feet and tells him that she thinks of dying. And then weird Barbie tells him that this thing is happening because of the girl who plays with him, in which there is a portal on the other side of Barbieland through which you can go to the real world. And there Barbie has to find the girl who plays with him and fix her problems, because whatever the girl who plays with him feels, that thing Barbie also feels, and then Barbie doesn't want to go to the real world. But she has to go to the real world. Otherwise, she will be like her. And then Barbie is ready to go to the real world. And then Barbie tells her that she has to go to the real world and think about the girl who plays with her. And this way, she can find her. And then Barbie says yes, and she goes to the real world. But while following Barbie, Ken also comes with her. And Barbie gets very angry with this. And then Ken tells her that Barbie is going to the new world, and she may need help. And then Barbie listens to him, and they both go to the real world. And after crossing many places of Barbieland, they come to the real world. And there, because of their strange clothes, everyone laughs at them, and a man teases Barbie. And then Barbie kills him. and that's why they have to go to jail. But after a few days, they are released. And Barbie sits at one place and tells Ken to come back. And then Ken moves forward, in which he sees all the men in the real world, who are quite manly. And he also does work, in which Ken is impressed with horses. And he finds out that in the real world, the president has always been a man. And they don't impress women. On the other hand, Barbie feels that she was a small girl. And she used to play with her mother with Barbie dolls. And they used to play a lot and live together. And her mother threw her Barbie doll away, in which she did not enjoy with her mother at all. And one day she goes to school and Barbie cries, because she feels the same and she sees a woman there. And Barbie tells her that she is very beautiful.
I know it.
And then the woman laughs, and there is a can there. And she tells Barbie that she has to go to school, and then both of them move forward. On the other hand, a metal company called Aaron wants to tell the world about Barbie and Ken's arrival from FBI, in which the metal company runs Barbie's production. And Aaron goes and tells this to the CEO's secretary, Gloria. And then she says that the CEO is very busy. But Aaron goes to the CEO and tells him that Barbie and Ken has come to the real world. And then the CEO gets dizzy and asks them to find them somehow, in which Barbie will have to be sent back to Barbieland. On the other hand, Barbie comes to the school and finds that girl, and she comes to him whose name is Sasha. And Barbie comes to him and tells him that she is Barbie and she needs her right. And then Sasha gets angry and tells him that she is not Barbie, and even if she is, then people don't play with Barbie anymore. And she is very stupid because Barbie is made perfect in every way in which she can do anything. But in the real world, this doesn't happen. And that's why Barbie is fake, sexist, and ugly. And then Barbie comes to help her and tells her that, and then Sasha doesn't want her help. And then Barbie cries and leaves. On the other hand, Ken takes history books in school about how men controlled the world. And then he comes out of there and sees Barbie crying. And people from the metal company meet him, and Barbie also needs to talk to someone, and that's why she goes with them. And there Ken thinks of saving her, but then he goes to Barbieland and talks to the other Ken and starts telling him about the real men of the world. And there his mother Gloria comes to pick up Sasha in the car, who is the assistant of the CEO of Metal Company, and they both see the people of Metal taking Barbie, and then Sasha tells that the girl was calling herself Barbie. And then Gloria is happy to see her. After a while, Barbie wants to bring the CEO, in which Barbie is very happy to meet him. And Barbie tells him that she came here because her stomach is not well. And then the CEO tells her that she has to go to one of their boxes. And from there, everything will be fine. And she will reach Barbieland. And then Barbie asks her that why there is no girl in the company that manages Barbie. And then the CEO makes a lot of excuses, and he tells Barbie to go to the box. And there Barbie feels weird, and she runs away, making an excuse for the washroom, in which she enters a hidden room. And there she sees the old woman again. The woman calls her name Ruth, and tells Barbie the way to go out. Barbie comes down, and she finds Gloria there. Barbie runs away with her in her car. And the three of them move forward, and Gloria tells Sasha that she took Barbie from him and didn't throw it away, in which she kept it with herself, in which Barbie asks her if she thinks of dying, and Gloria says yes. And Gloria understands that Barbie has come for her. And Barbie remembers that whatever she felt, actually Gloria was with Sasha. And Gloria was very upset with the distances with her daughter. And when she used to play with Barbie, Barbie also feels the same way. And there, a car of metal comes behind them. And then Gloria tells them to go to Barbieland to save themselves. And the three of them travel the world of Barbieland through the portals. On the other hand, Barbie comes to Barbieland. But things have changed there now, in which all the men rule there. And there we see Mermaid Can, in which Dua Lipa makes her drink beer. And now this world has completely changed and become of men. And Barbie comes to her house, in which all the Barbie houses there are now the houses of Can. And Barbie meets Can. And then Ken tells that this place is not Barbieland, but a can dump. On the other hand, this thing also affects the real world. And Ken's sales are getting a lot of hype, in which Ken's movies also start getting hit. And then the CEO says that he will fix these things as soon as possible. And Barbie sees that all Barbies now work for Ken, in which whatever Ken said, she does. And then Barbie asks Ken about this. And then Ken tells that he explained all men to be like the real world, in which men rule in the real world. And they do the same here. And then Barbie, all the rest, couldn't help Barbie and apologizes for this. And then Ken gets angry, in which Barbie never understood him. And he always wanted only love from Barbie. But Barbie never loved him, in which Barbies always worked on their own specialties. But they never thought about Ken.